Um, Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to be taking these oranges. Yes, normal, regular grocery store oranges. These are actually Halos. I believe I bought them at Walmart for about $3 or so for a large bunch. But we're just going to be focusing on these two today. Um, so today we have a bit of a prank, a bit of a cheeky prank today. We are going to be taking these small oranges, and well, we are going to the peel, the peel of the orange can be molded into many shapes, and we are going to be molding the shape of the peel of the orange into the source of our prank. It's going to be something rather crude. I think today we're going to be going for a phallus. Now, this shape is not difficult. I would recommend this for beginners in the fruit carving business. But just to be sure, we have two techniques that we're going to go for today. One I'm a little bit more proficient at, but your mileage may vary. Now, our first technique, we're going to be doing this just by hand, by raw. We're going to be trying to get it to the shape that we want with nothing but our own two hands. And you can follow along. This may be a little bit more difficult to see than technique number two, but for right now, we're just going to take this orange and we're going to put it off to the side. Now then, I start rather, from the orange's navel area. It is the easiest way to penetrate the orange peel. So you just kind of get your finger in there, right? Yes. Now we're going to start off initially by just really carefully trying to shape a head, a penis head. This may be difficult your first time around. I know I haven't done it in a while, so again, my mileage may vary. But we're just going to very casually, very calmly, just start manipulating the shaftal region of the orange. Now this is the area that it gets a little bit more difficult. As you see in here, it has a little bit of fiber to it, so we're gonna need to fight that a little bit. But see, that was probably not ideal, but I think we can work with what we have. So we're just going to keep carving this for a while, just with our finger. And then we get to about here, and I think this is a pretty good position to where we start shaping the testicles, the balls. As it were. I did mess up a little bit there, but I think it will be okay for our pranking purposes. Now then, we just kind of continue to peel the orange as best we can, trying not to ruin the skin of the orange. And if you are very careful, then you can just kind of sort of take the whole orange out. Now, I'll put that off to the side, and then if you see this wasn't an ideal penile shape. Our shaft was much too thin, and our balls were very bulbous. This is why the freehand technique does take a little bit more skill. I'm going to move on now to something that is more available to anyone, because this, even me, as an experienced professional, I do mess this up sometimes. So I'm just going to put that off to the side, and we're going to move on to our second orange. Now, for this technique, we are going to be using a knife. Now, you can really use any knife that you would like. I personally, I'm a fan of I like the big boys. I do enjoy the big boys and their big toys. So, with this technique, you have a little bit more control, a little bit of finesse in how you go about your carving. So we can get a little bit fun with our carving. again, this is a technique that allows a lot more speed. You can get very speedy and proficient at your carving. It does unfortunately sacrifice the orange inside. It does get quite juicy and not ideal for consumption, but that is the sacrifice that we are willing to make for this cheeky prank. Yes. So we are carving the orange right now. We have the head here. We are going along the shaft, and it's a shaft of reasonable length. You know, we don't want too big of a shaft. We don't want to blow anyone away. We don't want to surprise or terrify our friends when we're pranking them. Now we're going to do the same technique of the peeling, and we're going to perhaps do a small slit right here to start off the balls. Yes, so we can. Ooh, see, I'm afraid I tore it a little bit again. Ooh, yes. See, I am a little bit out of experience in this technique. I'm more used to technique number 1, the freehanding, even though I did unfortunately goof it up a little bit. So we're just going to take that orange. It's a little bit messed up, but I'll probably still eat it. We can put that off to the side, and then as you may see, this is quite a more delectably shaped penis. Yes, this would be prime in pranking your friends or staring at. Really, the choice is yours. The freedom is something that you are entitled to. Now, we're gonna put these side by side, and we're gonna compare the two. Some may prefer type 1, some may prefer type 2. The choice is yours. Okay, this does conclude our first episode. In the next episode, I will be taking a common Pop-Tart, and I will be showing you how to shape that into a penis. So be sure to keep up with that. I can't wait to see you guys again. I can't wait to teach you guys some more. It will be a great time. Thank you very much, and have a good day.